driving down Gaula River, and it's time for another week's fishing. It's me and Thomas Berggren. Thomas and I known each other how long, Thomas?
Well, since mid-80s.
Mid-80s. And Thomas is part of developing our rods and stuff, and not only a good friend, but good caster and a good fisherman. And we're looking down the Gaula, and we both thinks it looks pretty good. We got a
really good
little bit of color to it, and fishing has been improving last couple of days, and we are set for a week on GFF, Gaula Fishing Friends, which is some of the river, some of the pools I used to guide back in the 80s. So we're really looking forward to this, and tomorrow it's time to wet our flies. So we're coming down to stage, and river was up yesterday, and Bua, one of the tributaries, was quite dirty. We have a little bit of color to it. I would say it's a perfect Patagorva color, and our fishing really starts at noon, but the guys having this pool have left for home, and we are going to start a little early. And both Thomas and I, we rigged, what do we have, 6 or 8 rods? I think we got enough tackle here. I think I'll go on 14 with intermediate sink 3, and I think we'll start with a Patagorva or something, 5-6 centimeters. We'll see. And we're starting. Thomas, what's your prediction? Are we going to catch fish?
Yes. This
Okay.
is, I mean, I would be very surprised if we not catch any. The conditions is perfect, and you see the river level. Yesterday night when we were down here, checked the river level, it was about 30 centimeters above the stick, and now it's marvelous, perfect.
Dropping away nicely.
Yes.
And it's good with a wild river like the Gaula, where actually nature has its own pace, and you just have to follow and adjust what you do. Okay?
Yeah.
It's straws. Who starts where?
Okay, 2 straws. The long one, choose top or bottom.
The long one choose. Okay, that's
So pick a straw.
That's a tricky one. That means you can choose wrong.
Yes.
Okay, that's the short one. This is the long one. I'll do this so you can choose.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Michael, I prefer the top.
Oh, you do. That's good.
Yeah.
Go and catch one. Thomas hooked one here in Stadion. Well done, Thomas. What do you think we have here?
Well, it's a nice salmon. 6 kilo maybe 7.
Okay.
See if we can pull it in.
Here we go. Beautiful. Well done, Thomas.
Yes.
Let's have a look. What is it, a male?
Yes.
Oh, gorgeous fish. And you're fishing, what rod are you on? A 14 or 15?
15.
On the
15 SALAR S2, the limited one.
Yeah.
We can release the hook here.
And what fly?
Oh, it's black orange.
Yeah.
Black orange fly.
Good.
Looks like this.
Yeah.
No,
Medium, 6-7 centimeters.
Yes. But now the tube is damaged. It's easily. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I would say, as you say, I would actually put it at 7. What do you
maybe.
think?
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
Good fish.
Nice fish. Good
And
stuff.
we all do catch and release.
Yes.
250 grams hamburger. Not healthy, but we need it. Thomas hooked one here, and it's a bit critical because it's on the other side of the stones, I think. And I saw it jumping. It's a good fish. Gå ner lite du, Thomas. Ja, men gå ner lite, du kan gå så där långt ut, du kommer längre ut här nere. Trying to say that maybe he can walk out here. Och här är lite grundare, men det går lite fortare, men han står väl bakom skalet där. Nu kommer han. Very good. Very good. So in jumping, it seemed like a nice fish. Bit of drama, that's good. It's fresh. Right hook, right in the corner. Very good.
Well, it was a nice take, and not a huge fish, but very strong. He just ran. He ran all the pool, all the way down from the top, and on the other side of the rocks, entangled. Yeah. So the leader is, well, maybe 1 minute more, then it will be gone. So I was out in the middle of the river to release it from the rock, and yeah, it was a nice fish, nice dramatic.
Good fight.
Good fight.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
And what are you? Is still on the SALAR 15?
Yes, this is SALAR 15.
And they're not
floating line with 2/4 sink tip.
Okay. And the SALAR 4 reel.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it works very fine. Very good.
Very good. Well
Thank
done.
you.
So after 10 hours sleep, we needed that. We caught a few fish, and we wake up to this heavy rain, and I think actually I don't think we need it. I think it was perfect, but I think this will affect the river big time. And Thomas is fishing at Flecken here. I'm taking shelter under the roof here, and as you can see, Thomas is an excellent caster. It's been a big part of us doing our rods, and not only has Thomas a lot of technical knowledge, but he's also what I think is Europe's highest certified casting instructor, and he's one hell of a good caster and also a very good fisherman. He's on some floating belly with a little tip here on the 15S2, and doing good. I rigged another rod, and I'm gonna do it a bit different. I put on an X-Cast hover intermediate, and I found one of my favorite tips. It's a 15-foot clear tip, taking many fish, especially in Lærdal on that. And then I put on a little, or not a little, quite slim. See if I can show you here. It's quite slim little green samurai tied on a TTT with a short body, and I'm gonna try to fish that through the waves up there behind Thomas. And maybe this is a place where they don't hold, but they must stop right inside these wavy water when they're traveling up. It's not our best chance, but if you don't put your fly in the water, you don't have any chance. So we're gonna fish hard today, I think. So, fishing one of my old favorite pools on Berggren, the Sverre pool. I have many great memories from here. The water is a bit up. I would say it's a little high for Sverre right now, and but still I think you can pick them up out in the wavy water, and they'll follow in and grab your fly when they come into the slicker water. You got a little bit of color to the water, see if you can see it, and I've chosen not the Paragoda, not the banana, dirty banana fly, and I think choosing one on the TTT to break through the waves, fishing it on a zone float intermediate with a 2-3 tip to get under the waves, and we'll see. Doing my best. It's a beautiful morning on Langara. Fantastic, and very, very quiet. I saw one little grilse, and that's all that happened. And Thomas and I said, this must be the longest pool in the world. I don't know how long it is, but maybe 500 meters. And it feels that it's good all the way, which makes it crazy. Just to walk it from top to bottom is half a day. Feels like it anyway. So, time for coffee and some breakfast, and then we go to set. Coming down here, finding a very old and dear friend, Jonas Hammarstedt. When did we first meet Jonas?
Well, it was in the middle of the 80s,
Yeah.
I think. 85, 86, something like that, huh?
You came from Småland,
Yes, I came from Småland.
and you guided with me and Roland and Håkan and
Yeah,
the old gang here.
yes, we did.
But you never left.
No, I stayed here. I liked the river and, well,
Don't blame the river now.
I know that's how life can turn out when you meet the girl from town.
Yeah, Jonas met the girl from town
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
And then you worked here on what was it called? It was called Flaggestad from Berggren,
Yeah,
because Arne was doing it.
Yeah, Arne Flaggestad had this beat for many, many, many years. And then during the way we changed to GFF, Gaula Fly Fishing Friends, but it was still Arne Flaggestad who ran the whole thing for many, many years.
Yeah. What do you say about this season? We think there are few fish.
Yeah, I agree to that. It's a weak season so far, so I'm afraid it might turn out to be a weak year. Yes,
Yeah.
we miss a lot of fish. Yeah.
I know who I'm blaming. I'm blaming fish farming industry and sea lice problems and lack of food in the oceans and all the bad things they do.
Yeah. It's what I think more or less too. It's the fish farming have made a whole new situation for the wild salmon. Yeah. Difficult for both the small and the bigger fish, particularly the smolts going out.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Because when we worked here, there was a lot of commercial fishing. There was drift nets out in the sea, and there were a lot of traps in the fjord, and it was they took out hundreds of thousands of fish.
Yeah.
And they don't do that today, and still the stocks just go down.
Yeah. No, the drift netting is not allowed anymore. And there is some chile nets still, but they open much later than earlier.
Wow.
So that fishing in the sea is definitely much lesser than it was when we started to fish here.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid we can't say it's more fish, since they cut out all these nets and that. It's slowly going down. Yeah, that's the fact.
I said when Jonas came, I said it's good because now we have a guide. So we'll see what we can do if Jonas got some tips for us. And we're gonna have a sausage on the ball and a beer.
Well, I can always tell you a story.
It's good to see you, Jonas.
Yeah, the same, Mike.
And there's a few fish coming up right half an hour ago. There's a good chance. Played a big fish at Sheldon for 5 or 6 minutes before he came loose, and I'm gonna try this fast side now above Thomas and see. Getting different angle and see if we can fool one. What did you just do, Thomas?
Swim?
You took a little swim. You think it's warm?
No. Well, it's warm for fishing, but not for swimming.
Oh, okay. But you showered yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but now I'm cleaning my legs and feet, and you know, I keep the water inside my waders so it moisture up the skin and make it very clean.
Okay.
It's a very good way to
Okay.
instead of having a quick shower, you can have the water flushing around your legs.
Yeah,
all
what
the
you're
time.
saying is that you're cleaning your underwear while you use them.
Yes.
Okay. What happened? How did it take?
Like they should. It was a long swing, big bend on the line, and just whoop.
Okay, nice.
And it was perfectly hooked.
Well,
Yeah, well,
we're almost done.
yeah, almost done. A couple of more runs in this pool, but then we will finish for this week.
Yeah. How do you sum up this then?
Well, perfect conditions, not so many fish run the river, but we had some fish, we had some luck, some unluck.
Yeah, that's some lost some. That's what
Yes,
you mean.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we could also say that maybe there's a lack of fish in Gaula.
Yeah, obviously.
It
There's-
should be, we're prime time, it should be more
Yes,
fish.
yes.
And
We
you've been on the S2?
Yes.
It's quite fun actually, because you've been on the S2 and the black reeler,
Yes.
and here we go. And I've been on the S3 and the red reel.
The color depends on our luck, or?
You know what I normally say? I normally say like this. I say luck has nothing to do with this.
So true, so true.
Yeah. And the reason Thomas say this is that he outfished me this week. But that's how it is. You get some and lose some. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Okay.
it's been a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mikael, and really looking forward to have the same experience next year.
Yeah, sure. Here or somewhere else, and we can keep on dreaming of that 65-pounder. What is
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Maybe
Okay.
someday.
Okay.
Okay.
Go and catch the fish.